Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Starry Tarot. And we have already received 2 donations. Thank you so much from Cassie. And thank you so much, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. Thank you very much. Cassie, please be a friend. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? How are you doing? Cassie, are you there? I need you to post your question, hon. Yeah, today is the 3rd day of Mercury retrograde, and I'm just gonna say, I'm feeling it. I was so tired earlier, I had to take a nap. That's why I'm on so late. I was so tired, I could barely get out of bed. Let's see. You actually, Philomena, you actually didn't make a donation. You accidentally requested $5.55 from me. I just got a request from you, so if you could, here, I'll cancel the request. Decline request. And if you could just, I think you just accidentally pressed the wrong button. If you could try that again, Philomena, thank you. Hi, Sophia, I'm typing my question if you want to go with someone else first. Okay, then we can start with, Maurice. Hi, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. Thank you for your donation. Happy holidays to you as well. There we go. It went through now. Thank you so much, Philomena. It's all good. That's actually the 2nd time that's happened this weekend. It was somebody else who did that. Only they accidentally made a request for like $105. I woke up, I'm like, what is going on? Someone's requesting $105 from me. Ooh. I'm like, oh, must have been a mistake. Okay. Okay. Cool. We're all up to date. Hi, Mr. Maurice. Would please go ahead and did you have multiple questions? And you loved your question about what did the cards see for me, my current job and finances at the end of the year, or the beginning of this year, or the beginning of next year. You mean by how will things look by the end of this month? Sure. Absolutely. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do Maurice's job and finance look like by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Maurice's job and his finances look like by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do Maurice's job and his finances? Sorry, these quick scenes. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guide. What does Maurice's job and his finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guide. What does Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guide. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Masters and Spirit Guides. What does Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Masters and Spirit Guides. What do Maurice's job and finances look like by the end of this year? Hey Lala, there's drama in paradise. Oh geez Louise, do we have to go scuba diving today? I'm having to get my scuba gear and dive deep with you, girl. I'm sorry you're going through it. What was that? You popped into my brain today. I was thinking about that reading that we did yesterday and how like totally beautiful it was. How rarely I see that beauty in any kind of reading. Okay, let's see here. 1 second, Mr. King of Cups, Page of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups, the World reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, the Magician reversed. I kept on seeing the Magician when I was shuffling. The Magician reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, Six of Cups reversed, and Nine of Wands. Thank you for your donation, Lala. Hi, Anila. I'm doing great. How are you doing? To be frank, I was actually really tired earlier, so I took a little nap. And I'm gonna blame that on retrograde. I had some money on PayPal I need to move on my Cash App, but I can't. Do you think you can send me the amount on Cash App if I sent it on PayPal to you? I'm really sorry, Anila. I'm not comfortable doing that, especially with the fact that PayPal takes out amounts, and I'm just not so sure about that. I'll have to think about that. I'm sorry, Anila. I'll have to think about that. I'm not so sure how I feel about that. Let me think about that. Okay. Okay, Maurice, thank you so much. Let's get right on into your reading here regarding your career and your finances. I think the last time we spoke, I told you that it's like imperative that you test into a higher position within your job. Because right now I'm seeing I am seeing stability with this King of Cups. But with this Knight of Wands reverse, Page of Wands reverse, I'm seeing lack of motivation with your job. And I believe it has to do with unfair people that who are working around you, with this Magician reversed, the Moon reversed. I feel like people are there's a lot of fake people at your work. And I feel like most of them are superiors, and yeah, you may even have to speak with one of your superiors about this issue between now and the end of the year with the Ten of Swords reversed. I can only imagine that tensions are like high, you know. Um, it's the holiday season, you know. I thought about you actually the other day when I was at the post office. I hadn't been to the post office. I used to sell stuff on eBay all the time, and I haven't been doing that in a while, but I sold something quite big the other day, and I had to buy a box, and they were so helpful and so nice. And I love my local post office. They're really awesome, super helpful. And I thought about you, and they were busy as hell, busier than I've ever seen them. Like like some people were parking on the street. The parking lot was totally full. So yeah, it's I can imagine that stressors are high right now. Um, I'm seeing that. So have you made any moves in terms of getting a higher position? Because I'm seeing that if you don't make a big change within your job, you're going to have regrets with this Five of Cups and this Six of Cups reversed. You're going to have a difficult time looking at your job the way that you would ideally want to. There's a lot of potential that you're not tapping into within your work. I have not yet. I'm waiting for my job to post the position. Okay. So it's just a matter of time here. So your guides are really saying like when the time comes, then you have to take the test. Is it possible to study to bone up for the test while you're waiting for the job to be posted? Because your guides really want you to do that. They're saying that there's a lot of potential for you to have a lot of growth within your workplace and make a lot more money and have a lot more freedom. But and you have the stamina and you have the power to do this. You'll be studying for that test. Awesome. Um, Yeah, they really want to see you do that with this Ace of Wands reverse because they're saying that there's a lot of potential within you. Furthermore, there's a lot of potential within you that is not being utilized properly by your employer. In terms of finances, between now and the end of the year, things don't look great, unfortunately. We've got right in the center this King of Pentacles reversed. We also got the Ten of Cups reversed right down at the bottom. However, right in the center, which I think is possibly the most important card in a 15 card spread, this is telling me that things are going to change. A change is coming. Just keep on turning the wheel. Definitely study for that test before it's even been posted, because the current situation that you're in now is if you stay where you are, there's your financial situation is not going to change either. It's a very stagnant place that the one and the two are intertwined, right? Career and finance. Unless you have other side hustles or jobs that you do, your finance is inextricably tied to your career, right? So what I'm seeing here is right now very little potential for growth in terms of that direction unless you actually make a big change within your job, which would have to be, which must be taking the test and earning that promotion. And I know you've tried before, and I think that this time is quite possibly going to be the charm with this Wheel of Fortune right in the center. There is big change coming on the horizon, and like I said, this career and finance thing is intertwined. King of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. You can only make as much as you can. You got to set, salary really that you can make, and the only way that you can, not the only way, but if you stay, working full time and without side hustles, the way to increase your earning potential is obviously to test into a higher position. And I like I said, just keep on turning that wheel. I know you've tried for the test before. This Wheel of Fortune is really telling me that things, as long as you keep on cranking the wheel and continue, I think you're going to see different results this time. Okay. So that is what I am seeing for you, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation, because I know we've talked about this before, but I have total faith that you're going to knock it out of the park this time around, with this test. Now that you've had experience, especially. You're going to know more, and it'll be a lot easier for you, and your potential is just going to grow. Harness that potential. You're very welcome. You are very welcome, sir. Thank you. Yes, happy holidays to you and your family as well, love. Have a lovely holiday if I don't see you before, or if I don't see you till after the holidays, I should say. Have a wonderful holiday. Happy New Year. All right, Cassie. Cassie's already with her question on deck. All right. Thank you, Cassie. Will things improve with Mike, CPS, in my home? I'm really sorry you're going through that, love. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, one moment. So you said that you've worked in many of these cases before, and you believe this is something that can be fixed. So are you a social worker, or were you ever a social worker? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Well, Cassie, will things improve with Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve with Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve with Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve with Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve with Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve within Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve within Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve within Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve within Mike and Cassie's home? angels, listeners, and spirit guides. Will things improve with Mike and Cassie's home? Angels, listeners, and spirit guides. Will things improve within Mike and Cassie's home? 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed, 6 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and King of Wands. Yes, this is a situation that can be fixed. You're absolutely correct. This can improve. This can absolutely, but you've got to stay vigilant and you've got to do your part, is the message I'm getting. I don't know specifically what that means in this context, but you've got to stay, the message I'm getting is you've got to stay vigilant. You've got to do your part. With this especially with this 7 of Wands here. 7 of Wands is something that is worth defending and strongly defending it. 6 of Pentacles is getting what you receive, getting what you give. An equal balance of give and take. So if Mike needs to do some work, if somebody else needs to do work as well, then that's really going to be this give and take thing. But I think that overall people are going, CPS is going to, surprisingly, surprise, because I have my own thoughts about CPS, but they're going to act quite fairly in this situation towards you with the King of Wands overall, at least in time, with this Wheel of Fortune. The situation will improve. Absolutely. But it is going to, is Mike your boyfriend? Who's Mike? Is Mike just a roommate, or who is he again? Because I'm seeing a relationship being, I know I normally give the bad news first and then all the good news afterwards. And there was a lot of good news. Basically what you asked, I'm answering in the affirmative. Yes, it will improve. That's the guy handling the case. Okay. And Jeff is your roommate. Okay, I think something may happen with you and Jeff with this 2 of Cups reversed. There's something about a relationship being broken, being sullied by this situation. I'm sure because it's your life and the people, and you know the people around you, you probably might be able to guess who that might be better than I can, because I don't know the people in your life. I know Jeff, I know Mike. I don't think it's Mike. I don't think that there's going to be any rift between you and, I think Mike's the King of Wands. I think Mike's going to be very fair. I think he's going to listen, and I think he's going to, as long as you cooperate and everything, and you're especially if you're, if you have a lot of grace and good decorum and I know you do, he's going to really see that, and really, he's the King of Wands here. But this is the only thing I'm concerned about, is that there's some relationship's going to get ruined by this, or broken solely in some way. And it's definitely not you and your child. It's definitely not you and your kid. It's somebody else. Unfortunately, I don't like leaving things on a negative note. But hey, that's really the best news that I feel that you should hear, is that things are going to be fine within your home, or within this situation now, but it's going to fundamentally, at the very least, it's going to fundamentally change the relationship between you and Jeff, if it's not been already. Unless there's somebody else that you could think of that this 2 of Cups reverse could be, but there's something about a relationship being deeply affected by this, and it's definitely not your kid. Okay, so like I said, you know your life better than I know your life. It's Jeff. Yeah. Has it started all? I mean, maybe it's already started. Maybe you can already sense that there's already issues. maybe I'm just telling me, maybe he is the issue. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be rough. No, I mean it's gonna be different, but everything in general is gonna be okay. Mike is definitely that King of Wands. He's what I was seeing was whoever's working with you is gonna be very fair. And they're gonna like you. Yeah, he's one of those people. Energy vampire. Like, I'm in a bad place and give me sympathy, and then oftentimes with us empaths, that turns to empathy and that crosses the line. Or he just straight up crossed the line in a different way. Um, so yeah, no, you gotta protect yourself in that sense, especially too. Um, but overall, you're gonna be fine. Um, you don't have, and I know that you said you can't move right now due to financial reasons. You don't have to. You don't have to worry about that. And do anticipate Mike being very fair as a CBS person. Surprised. Like, I've only heard like bad things about CBS, but I'm getting really good messages about him, and how he operates, and how he's going to react to you and your child in this situation. Okay. So you stay strong, Miss Cassie. The angels are on your side. It sounds like CPS is on your side. Things are going to work out. Okay. Thank you very, very much for your donation, love. I appreciate you as always. Always, always, always. And I hope I brought you some clarity this evening, Miss Cassie. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I normally give the bad news first and then drop all the good news, but I feel like there was so much, there's a lot of good there. It's not an ideal situation, but you will still survive, and you'll be just fine. And your intuition's serving you, because you also said you've worked on these kind of cases before, and they're very resolvable. You were very welcome, Cassie. Thank you, love. All right, Philomena. Miss Philomena, thank you for your donation. Okay. Philomena, will I get the job with Verizon? I sent off my video interview today. Video interview? Wow, I've never heard of that before. Future is here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. It's not live. It's just recorded. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? And we just received a donation from Matt. Thank you so much for your donation, my God. How are you doing today? We're doing great. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Philomena get the job with Verizon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena get the job with Verizon? Knight of Swords reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. Death reversed. And Seven of Wands reversed. I mean, you don't need to know a lot about tarot to read that one. I'm really sorry, Philomena. They ask you questions and you record yourself answering the questions. Well, screw them, because they're not happy with the answers. They won't be happy with the answers. We've got both the Three of Wands reversed right next to the Two of Wands reversed. Two of Wands is decision making a decision, considering someone for a decision making process. Three of Wands is looking out for towards the future for people, and they call for you for a face interview afterwards. I have a feeling it's going to be a little. This job is tough. Not the job, but getting the job it's competitive. There's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of competition, and that's what's creating. There's the Seven of Wands reversed energy as well, which is like they've got a lot of candidates. I don't see some transformation. I don't see a new beginning with this Verizon. With this Verizon company. With Verizon, I don't see that being a new beginning with you, unfortunately. I feel like they're not. With this Knight of Swords reversed, it's not as though you're answering the questions incorrectly, so much as perhaps not exactly the way that they want to hear them, these questions. It looks rough, Philomena. It looks very difficult. It looks very competitive, and it looks like they're going to be very, very nitpicky. And I completely, I still think that you should absolutely apply, and I don't think you were going to not apply. But do bear in mind that I think this is very competitive. This is a very competitive position, I believe. And the word I keep on getting is that they're just very, very, very picky. That I don't think so, love. I don't think so. I'm really sorry. I mean, try. I want you to prove me wrong. In this, like, most of the time, like, well, when it's bad news, I always want people to prove me wrong. But I would love you to prove me wrong here. So definitely send them the video. Don't hold back just because the card said no. But the cards are saying no. Spirit is saying no. So, I don't think it would be... Okay, you've already sent it. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely look at it as a good learning experience, a stepping stone type deal. Yeah. And you'll definitely find something. If this place doesn't take you, you'll definitely find another position that's just more fitting for you. And oftentimes it's kind of like with dating, angels will kind of manipulate things on the other side to make sure that we're with the right fit, not just like with our romantic partners, but also with the right job as well. Thank you very much, Philomena, for your donation. I appreciate you as always. As always. Lala, let's get into this. What's going on with you? Hi, Jocelyn. If you'd like to be added to the list, all my donation information can be found in the chat. If you're looking for a free reading, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're through with donations. Thank you. Holy tiger. Holy Tony the Tiger girl. Okay. Did you want this to be a 15 card reading? This dream of him with a child, I think. He's unsure if it's his or not. Is there any... I can see if there's a baby. I can see if he's got a baby. A baby. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Gideon have a child? I'm going to start with 10 for this one, because it's such a specific question. Like, specific questions kind of, if you use too many cards, it can get really convoluted. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Empress reversed, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, and the Fool reversed. Oh my god. Getting something about a mother being abandoned. The Empress reversed with the 5 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles is the family card. The mom, the dad, the kids, the dog. I'm not using the traditional artwork. I'm using a deck called the Moon Power deck. But it's the there's babies on this card. There's children on this card. And he walked away. Three of Swords reversed. He walked away. The Fool reversed from whatever oats he sowed. He walked away. Eight of Cups. Sorry, I keep on repeating myself, but like I sound like one of those really angry ladies on Maury right now. Like, no, you come back to me. No, you listen 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 to me. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm just gonna repeat myself over and over. He walked away. He walked away. He walked away, girl. All this is walking away. Walking away. Walked away. But yeah, he used his ding-a-ling, he used his wiener to procreate. The King of Wands is a very phallic card, it's the father card, it's the fertile father card. Because I'm thinking about Maury right now, like, is he a father? Yeah, he is a father. And it was too burdensome for him being a dad with this Ten of Wands. So he's off being a Romeo instead with this Knight of Cups. He's focusing more on himself and his love life. All the while, I think he's got a kid out there. And the saddest part is, I don't care if mama was crazy. I don't care if mama, you know, he left behind not just a mama, he left behind a kid. You know, there's all this energy of walking away. The Bull reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Cups. Shit, even Three of Swords reversed. He ran. Now we know why he's been burdened and stressed and all the anxiety is his karma. He knows he's wrong. That's the burdens. That's this Ten of Wands. You're right, girl. I love it when y'all help me finish the puzzle pieces. Yeah, that's why he's so all out of whack. He ran away from a kid. And probably, how long have you guys been dating? And I'm telling you, he ran away. He don't talk to this kid. He don't talk to the baby mama. He's walked away. This mom is not in his life anymore. So I also feel a physical distance. Did he move recently to your area? 8 months, yeah. Your dream was correct. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely baby daddy left the situation energy because it was too tough to handle. It was just too much. I gotta do me. Okay, must be nice. Have fun living with that. You think she's in Ohio or China? Yeah, he's been around. That's the thing, girl. You even mentioned that he's not just from Ghana. He lived in China too. He said that, you know, people are very impressed at the Chinese restaurants. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, she's definitely like he bounced. He bounced. That's really okay. That's so that's something that I didn't want to have to confirm, but yeah. The mom's left behind. He walked away. It was too much. And that explains a whole lot of his behavior. Thank you for listening to your dreams. Oh, so you think, oh yeah, because he couldn't afford to be a dad. So that's why he's trying to get rich so that he can go back and, you think, so that he can go back and support the situation. Because the man's got the determination of a father. Let's face it. He acts like someone who has a kid. He works like someone who has a kid. People, I don't know, do you have any kids? I feel like once people have kids, their work ethic just goes like sky high, and there's, you know, they work through lots of difficulties, and you do what you have to do to put food on the table for your kids. Okay, so no kids for you, but so have you observed that as well? There's a certain, I don't want to say there's a certain selfishness within us childless people, but I mean, yeah, like, we get to be night owls, there's that. But there's also, I don't feel as pressured to push myself, sadly, as much as, not sadly, I push myself to, I challenge myself and I motivate myself and I have goals, but I don't work 3 jobs while getting my MBA. Like that, the only people I know who do that type of stuff are like our parents. That's what I'm thinking too. What's the next question we should ask here? Why did he leave? I mean, I think we understand. We just talked about it. Finances. You know. Why is my nose so stuffy all of a sudden? I sound like Chucky Finster from Rugrats. Ooh, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala bring up the baby to Gideon? What would happen if I tell him I know? Well, and he'd be like, well, how do you? He'd be like, what? Like from a tarot reader? I'm guessing that would be his reaction. I feel, well, of course you would. Don't tell him. Well, how else would you know? Unless it was from a psychic. Well, you are a psychic. It came to you in a dream, and your intuition was screaming at you. Yes, not from. Don't mention me. Keep me out of this. So, because I know that some people do mention me. I can only imagine. When I was in a relationship and I used to go to tarot readers, I'd be like, you know what my tarot reader said about you? I would go off. And so I know that some of y'all mention me. I'm not saying you do, but I know that some of y'all mention me during your arguments, and I don't mind. But in this specific case, I think it'd be wise for you to just keep it to yourself. You told him you have gifts. You warned him. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about the baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? Crab girl, there might be more than one baby. I just got a psychic message. I almost said babies. Almost came out of my mouth. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if... What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? Totally. Oh, I get you, girl. I get you. Yeah. Yep. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? Yeah. I don't know if you heard it, but it almost came out of my mouth. I almost just like said babies, and then my spirit guides were like, "No, you can say that." Like, oh, that's what I got. That was the message that I got from them. I just almost accidentally said babies, and they were like, "You can say that." So, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? You must be the 15th client, person, friend of mine who's come to my channel, Starling. That's what I like to call you guys. Who has found out that their partner has a secret baby. I'm not joking. I am not joking. You are like one of like many that have come to me this month with this issue. What is going on with men hiding babies? Like, that sounded really bad, but you know what I mean. Hiding the babies. What is going on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala told Gideon she knew about his baby? Whoa. High Priestess reversed. Okay, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles reversed. It's not new. My great grandfather had a secret family. Oh yeah, no, girl, you're absolutely right. Men have been doing this for eons throughout history. Women can't. We're not able to do that. We don't have that luxury. We can't just, take our wand and impregnate someone and then bounce. Don't work that way. Wow, your great grandfather had a secret family. So you know a lot about your lineage, huh? I think you told me you knew a lot about your lineage, your family tree. You do ancestry and stuff like that. I really want to get more into my ancestry and study it. I'd be able to. I'd probably have to definitely hire a Polish translator. Anyway, let's get into this. So, first off, if you approached him about this, the first thing he would do is deny it. And not just deny the baby, but he would also deny your psychic abilities, your intuition. However, you push forward and you speak your voice with this Ace of Swords, because he knows that you know. He knows of course, we know he's going to deny something like that. Like, I feel like most dudes who are, if you've been working on hiding something for a long time, you've got a certain type of personality. No offense, Gideon, and no offense to your relationship with him, but this is worrisome behavior. To just not it's trouble. It's problematic that he had a child and walked away. B, it's problematic that he's lying about it. Gaslight you. Exactly. He would gaslight you. Yeah, Crystal, where are your ancestors from? I mean, it can be really tough for some folks, especially, especially for folks whose records were like decimated or ruined in war or things like that. But it's definitely possible. There's a lot of resources, and it's a really cool hobby too. Anyway, gaslight, trying to make you feel crazy. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what gaslighting is. Telling someone like, no, what are you talking about? But I think he will hear your voice, and I think he will give in and be like, okay, I do have this Nine of Pentacles situation. It's not, notice how the Nine of Pentacles came up reversed in the last reading. He walked away from a situation. Nine of Pentacles is the precursor to the Ten of Pentacles. We were talking about the mom, the dad, the kid, the dog, the kids, the dog, the mother-in-law. He's at a Nine of Pentacles state where he has the family, but he doesn't at the same time. And it would bring a lot of it would be a deal breaker conversation for the two of you with this Two of Wands. Either you or him or both of y'all would consider ending things or something drastic, letting go of each other with the Four of Pentacles reversed. Him for initially lying to you, and then I feel like he's initially going to lie, cover up his lies, and then he's going to be like, okay, fine, you got me. And then it's like, okay, well, you just lied to me, bruh. Like, what am I supposed to expect from this connection? I don't know, Lala. I think that he's in denial here, fatly, and I mean, when you're in denial of something as major as that in your life, like, that's really scary, that someone can even do that. Yeah, I feel like he'll initially deny, but it will eventually turn to, okay, you got me. Now, this is why I've been, this is why I'm distant. This is why I'm not super consistent. This is why I'm not super communicative. So, like, I think your voice would be heard, and I think that he would eventually admit to whatever's going on, but I don't know. It's tough. Obviously, it's a really tough situation. And I don't want him to make you feel crazy or to feel like you're being gaslit. That's the last thing I want. Back in July. Yeah, and now that you're clear, did you ask any readers about it back in July? Or am I the first reader you've asked about this? Damn, girl. Yeah, let's see. You made a donation for, what was it? I think $20. Yeah, we can pull a few cards. Yeah, we've all said the same thing. Yeah. And did you ask back in July, or did you just kind of? Oh yeah, maybe I guess you weren't that concerned because you, like you said, you weren't that sure if you really wanted to, go through with this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how should Lala proceed in this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how should Lala proceed with the situation with Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how should Lala proceed with the situation with Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how should Lala proceed with the situation with Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how should Lala proceed with the situation with Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, thank you, Lala. I was gonna pull 5 cards for you. Do you want me to pull? Do you want this to be an extended reading? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Lala do regarding her? Or I was gonna do 3 cards, but so we'll do and you donate 10, so we'll do like a 12, 13 card reading. Do you want to do that just for this question? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Lala do regarding Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? Messengers, and spirit guides, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? Messengers, and spirit guides, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? I almost want to say Rosemary's Baby. I keep on wanting to say Rosemary's Baby. Angels, messengers, and spirits, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirits, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirits, what should Lala do regarding her knowledge of Gideon's baby? 8 of Swords reversed. The Chariot. King of Swords reversed. The Hermit. 6 of Swords reversed. The Sun reversed. The Hanged Man. 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Judgment reversed. Temperance reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. All right. Okay. I see what they're saying. I see what your guides are saying. It sucks, but if you want to continue forth in this connection, if you don't want to move away from him, I don't want to push him. I was just going to say, I don't want to push him away, but I feel like whether he realizes or not letting that truth out will help him break the chains of the spiritual warfare he's under. Your guides are saying they know you really don't want to leave him with this Six of Swords, but they're saying that you're in no place of judgment. You shouldn't be in a place of judgment here. My words, not theirs. They're saying that this is a more difficult situation than you're aware of. However, what I want is, we'll get to that in just a moment, is honesty. But sometimes so you don't want to push him away, but I feel like whether you realize or not, letting that truth out will help him break the chains of the spiritual warfare he's under. Yeah, it would break the chains with this Eight of Swords reversed. You're absolutely right. It would break the chains, but it would absolutely put a damper on the connection between you and him. It would push him away with the Sun reversed. Yeah, they're saying he would run away with the Chariot upright. That he would feel that you're not seeing this from his perspective with the Hangman, and that you could never possibly see it from his perspective. That there's a fundamental lack of understanding with with Temperance reversed. Feeling as though he would feel as though you're being irrationally unfair to him with the King of Swords reversed due to his family issues, the Ten of Cups. But really what you're looking for is illumination here. What you're looking for is the truth. You're just looking for transparency here. I understand that. Sorry, one moment. Hi, sorry, I am back. I just realized that I'm missing a meeting that I was supposed to go to. I thought the meeting that was on Tuesday night. It's happening right now. I'm like, great, good to know. Sorry, that's why I got distracted. I'm sorry. I feel like I already have the truth. Honestly, it's for him to be brave and speak his truth, but I don't want to force it. My gift to force it is my gift and all, but I don't want to abuse it. Yeah, I feel like it's like you already know the truth, and revealing to him that you know the truth would be a lot of work. Would end up being a lot of work with this Eight of Pentacles. and would cause some discord and disharmony with the Hierophant reversed. I feel like there's no real way that he can't, that he can accept there's no real way that he can accept you knowing this, you knowing the truth, you being privy to the truth. He has a really hard time with that. So, do I think that you should tell him what you know? I mean, if what you want to do is set him free from his karmic trappings, you'll do it. But I also feel that it would put the connection in jeopardy, unfortunately. And you're not, you're not abusing your gift here by any means of the word. I don't believe you are. But in terms of which direction you should go, he's going to be very defensive. He'll be very defensive. We saw that Seven of Wands earlier. I just feel he's going to be very, very defensive. Yeah. I really sense him like starting with gaslighting and then just being extremely defensive. So I'm not quite sure there, love. I don't know, what are you thinking? You there, Lala? La, 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 la. Lala, you there? I don't know if Lala is there anymore. I hope that reading resonated, love. I hope it brought you some clarity. I'm sorry to have to confirm news like that. But that is that hermit energy. you know, becoming aware of what's really happening in the dark, you know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you should take this going forward. Like I said, I fear he's going to be very defensive and claim that there should be no judgment. Did Lala go away? Alright, I don't know where Lala went. I hope that my reading resonated with her. Brought you clarity, love. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you very much. Mystic Warrior, Matt, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. Good to see you. How are you doing? Matt, Mystic Warrior. There he is. Is Matt evolving into something else? Like an animorph? Like evolving into another creature? Sorry, I'll be right back. I just need to go upstairs and go get something, but can you elaborate on that just a little bit more? Be right back. Alright, and we are back. No, it's not that I don't believe in star seeds. I'm just not sure. I don't really understand them. I don't really know a whole lot about how they function. But let's ask, are you evolving into something else? Eagles, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Spiritually, angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt evolving into something else? Thank you so much. I see that, beautiful goddess, for your donation. Let me add you to the list here. Oh, kitty cat, what are you doing? Was it a bit mistake to lead you down here? Get out of here, good woman. Get out of here, you monster. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see, Matt. 9 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Justice reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess. Ace of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. 5 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Death reversed. And 4 of Swords. Are you evolving into something else? One second, I said Kitty cats come in, they make a mess, they go cray cray. Okay. Are you evolving? I do see, I definitely see some serious mental energy going on with this Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Three of Swords. Some kind of... Have you been sleeping as much? Yeah, you know me, I always, the middle card is always the most important card to me. We have the Nine of Cups, which is also the precursor to the Ten of Cups, which is complete and total contentment. And it's something that I feel you are working towards with this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups situation. But I don't think that the wheel of your evolution, so to speak, is necessarily turning as quickly as you may think it is. I also see that here with the Death reverse card, Justice reverse card, but I am seeing things about you needing to put in work in order to... That's good. 6 or 7 hours a night, that's really good. The energy is just so intense. Yeah. And it's more than just Mercury retrograde energy. And I'm sure you already knew it was Mercury retrograde. Maybe you didn't, but it is. So the energy is very intense right now. But I'm sure this is something beyond, that you're very aware of, that you're hip to dip with those things. But I am seeing things about you needing to like meet your spirit. They're not spirit guides, but I guess they are of a type. They're angelic, energetic workers, I suppose. Kind of like with our angels, you've got to meet them halfway. And you've got, like, they need you to meet them halfway with this Eight of Pentacles reverse, and they know that you will with this Page of Pentacles. Like, you've got it, you can do the work, you're capable, and you know what needs to be done. And it's the majority of it is done through meditation. Four of Swords. Your meditation is really key right now. I don't know if you felt your meditation elevated or differentiated in some way from past experiences with your meditation, but I feel like a lot of this growth is occurring whilst you are meditating. Yeah, this is taking a lot of mental energy. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. But it's absolutely something that you like I said, that you can handle, and I know you can handle on a spiritual level, and on a mental level with the High Priestess. There's nothing that you can't handle in this situation here. Part of this, though, does involve letting go of things, not just from your past, but from your present in the physical world. Things that maybe grudges that you hold, or even physical things that you may have. So think about letting go of things in this physical world in order to like upgrade to this next level that you're speaking of. And that mentally you haven't quite gotten there with this Ace of Swords reverse in terms of that regard. They're on board with you and you're on board with them, but there's certain things within like this life that they need you to let go of a little bit more. Conflicts within your life that if you keep them within your life, they can't assist you in evolving in the way that you need or would like. They need you to be in a calm, steady place, motivated, faithful, sticking to your intuition, and knowing that they have a plan for you. Hey, buddy, come here, come here, little pirate. Buxton, oh, catch the fly. Good boy. Oh, sweet, dude, cats rule. Yeah, sweet. Oh, dude, Henri, cats are the best. There was a fly flying around here, and my cat just got him right in midair. Good boy. Did you really catch him, or are you pretending? Um, I say, definitely continue just doing everything that you're doing. There's nothing that you're doing wrong. There's nothing that you need to alter here. There's nothing you need to change. Do I think that you are being upgraded in some way, evolving in some way? Yes, I do. I do. I do believe so. Um, and I think the more mental energy that you give to this, the more you'll see. Yeah, yeah. No, I get you. I get you. Like you feel it. Yeah. Yeah. That's incredible. That's wonderful, and I'm so happy for you, and that's really extraordinary and wonderful, and um just gonna get weirder. Okay, well I am here for you to answer any weird questions. Like no judgment here, honestly. The listening to I love your questions, quite frankly. They're the most interesting that I get. Like really. Um and I don't, like yeah, I do believe in star seeds. I do. I just don't know a lot about them. I don't negate them. It's not like me and Twin Flames where I'm just like, oh hell no, like no, no way. Oh, star seeds, yeah, I can understand that. I've been to Mount Shasta, I can dig on some stuff like that. Not sure where you'll be after the end of January. Um, are you? Well, you're gonna be somewhere. I'll tell you that you'll be somewhere. You'll be somewhere, and do you have a little list of places that you're considering, or some serious alien energies lately? Yeah. Well, the first time I saw ET was actually Christmas night. If my parents are listening or listening to or watching this, they'll probably chime in. It was literally Christmas night, December 25th. And at the time, I was in my late 20s, and I liked the marijuana, and my parents would make me do it in my parked car because they'd want it in the house. Okay, so I would spend a lot of time in my car getting stoned, watching YouTube videos, but intermittently from looking at my phone or my iPad, I would look up at the sky, right? And did I ever tell you? I have it on video, the first ET I ever saw, and then they kind of followed me all throughout 2017, and then I never saw them again. But now I'm seeing them pop up on so many YouTube channels. I'm like, why aren't you guys following me anymore? Is it because I live at sea level now? Is it more difficult? I don't know. But yeah, no, Christmas night, and I remember the video's funny. It starts with me going, Mom, Dad, I know I'm stoned right now, but I swear to God, this is real. And they're just like, okay. And then my dad's like, comes out the house and he stumbles out because he sees them. He stumbles on the step and he's just like, and he swears. My dad does not swear. He was just like, oh, he says, oh, something. I'm not going to say it. Like, what the is that? And I'm just like, yeah. Like, what the F are those little red dots on the horizon making little geometrical shapes? Can't possibly be lanterns, can't possibly be. At the first thought I had, obviously, and I think we've talked about this, was okay, Christmas night is probably some kind of toy, like a drone or something that someone's playing with. No, those things are not drones. I know what drones look like. I'm very familiar with what drones look like, especially now that they're more prevalent. Um, I know the difference. And the fact that they kept on like following me all throughout the year, I was just always in positions where I was able to stargaze. And living at sea level is a little more difficult. You know, I could just chill in my car, I guess, and park up and watch, you know, in the evenings when I'm watching YouTube videos, just do it outside, I guess. I don't know. It's chilly. It's chilly here, so I don't really want it, especially this year, time of year. So I don't get a whole lot of stargazing time. Do you get a lot of stargazing time, Matt? Are you able to actually like gaze at the stars and see the? Because I think that you're the type of person who does that, right? Sees the what's going on actually in the atmosphere. Um, and it is cool. It is cool, and it was cool. I just I've asked for them to come back, quite frankly, and like I've just been like, hey, even when would see them out in the horizon, I knew they could see me. It was really really weird. Like if I took a picture, all of a sudden they'd move. They would leave, and they'd be miles and miles away in the sky. So I knew they could stay. I just, and you know, when you just can sense that someone knows that you see them, that was the sense I had. And it always, and it was even the first time I saw them, I told my parents to be very quiet and not to freak out. And sure enough, like shortly after my parents came out, those things went away. So I know that they were seeing me at the same time. Yeah, there was definitely a telepathic connection there. And like I said, this was years ago. I was not deeply entrenched in my telepathic gifts at that time. They were there, but I wasn't, you know, and that's probably why they were trying to reach me, was because I have them, but I wasn't using them. Oh, that's really cute. My cat is sleeping at my feet right now like a doggy. That's cute. Keep on doing that, cutie. Um, so yeah, there was definitely telepathic connection, and every single time I saw them, I felt it. So I've been asking them, I'm like, please show yourself to me again. Here's my location. I'll be looking out at this time, and I just don't see them anywhere. But a lot of people post videos of these UFO, the ones that I saw. I'm just like, oh, those are definitely the ones. The little red dots in the sky. They make certain geometrical patterns. They move really, really slowly and in tandem with one another. It's quite beautiful. I mean, it's very beautiful. It's awe inspiring, and it's breathtaking, and it makes your heart almost stop, you know, to have that kind of confirmation. Anyway, yes, you are evolving just like a Pokemon, my friend. I believe in you, Pikachu. Um, sorry, I'm not trying to make that light of the situation or anything. I really actually genuinely do like Pokemon. And I was just thinking of evolution. Um, I believe in you, Sir Charles Darwin. I believe in you. I believe that you are evolving into something, and I love that kind of stuff too. I really do. And like I said, I need to find, like I said, I don't know if it's because I'm at sea level or what, but I'm supposed to do something, and I'm coming into that now. Yeah, yeah. Sounds cool. I saw a UFO in one of my past lives. Oh, very cool. Yeah, because they've been visiting for a long time. And I don't know if you guys have seen, I've actually seen the actual paintings themselves. One was at a museum in Paris, an old Renaissance, one of those old Renaissance paintings. There's several of them with UFOs, like very early paintings of these spacecraft that were clearly had not been developed at that time. Um, yeah, those paintings just like confirm so much. They really do. And it's beyond just those kind of paintings. There's a lot else that's like they've been visiting us for a long time. A lot of people like to think that it started with Roswell. No, no. This happened a long time ago. Exactly, before humans even. Well, I don't know if I believe that, but you and my mom do definitely believe that. Like I said, I've been to Shasta. I know all the lore and everything. It's very possible. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they built the pyramids. I really, actually, no, that I don't believe. I don't believe they built the pyramids, but I wouldn't be surprised about a lot of things with aliens coming to Earth. Before we arrived, before we came on the scene, um, and I do believe that they're watching over us like angels. I do. I think they watch over us like a petri dish. Um, It's very much like in Men in Black with the cat. Speaking of the cat, hey, with the cat's marble around his neck. That's kind of how I see the whole shebang. Is we could very well just be in some kind of galaxy captured within a marble that's affixed onto a cat's neck. Yeah, no, it's crazy stuff, man. And it's very cool too. Very cool to think about and talk about. Yeah, were they here before we arrived? I definitely believe so. There was something else I was going to say about that. Yeah, Chariots of the Gods, is that what the book was called? And there's been a lot of prehistoric evidence that aliens, extraterrestrials were here. People think that it all started in the 50s. No. With Roswell and everything. No. That's just, you know why people think it started in the 50s? Because that's when TV came out. That's my theory. Kind of started a little bit in the 40s with War of the Worlds. It started when science fiction was being mass broadcasted. That's why that's when the awareness started, but they've been around much longer than that. Oh, there's a documentary you can watch. I thought it was just a book. I read part of the book. I didn't read the whole thing. My mom has it. My mom loves that book. She was the one who recommended it to me. So yeah, I should read it. Thank you so much, Matt. As always, I thank you for your donation, and I wish you all the best in your cosmic journey, your evolutionary journey. That old sci-fi is so cool. They're putting that knowledge out to transform consciousness. Oh, yeah. I was thinking sort of like why was it all so conglomerated? You know what I mean? It was. Yeah. All of a sudden, all these sci-fi writers came out all around at the same time. So you think that the writers, you think people like Asimov and stuff were trying to transform consciousness? You're very welcome, Matt. I'm not done with you though. Are you so? I think because at first I kind of misread what you were saying. The old sci-fi is so occult. They were putting that knowledge out to transform consciousness. So, because I really love Asimov and Ray Bradbury. Oh my God, there's so many Ray Bradbury novels that literally bring tears to my eyes. My God, the old filmmakers in the 40s and 50s. You think that they? Oh yeah, like Ed Wood. I don't know about the other ones, but he was one of those guys. You think that they were onto something? They were trying to level us up because finally we had mass. You know, we could. Interesting. I never thought of it that way, and that makes sense because it's like finally now there's a time. Interesting. Why do people keep on coming? It's always dudes. It's all my dudes in my channel. Keep on coming to you and Brian. Haven't talked. People have been talking. Y'all two have been. Well, you brought it up just now. You don't talk about secret society stuff, but you just did now. Brian has been talking about secret society stuff all week. I've been thinking about secret society stuff all week. It's really, really weird. What's going on? So yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, the Kabbalah is secret society. I've been talking about that a lot. I've had so many readings this past week that have been so Kabbalic. I'm like, what are the odds, especially right now, right? Very interesting. And some people don't want to hear it. That's fine. But yeah, no, it's the occult's very interesting, and what's the word I'm looking? Mysticism is very interesting. And movies are Kabbalah magic. Why do you say that? Is this an anti-Semitic statement? If I hear one more anti-Semitic statement from you, sir, no, I'm just kidding. But you think that Hollywood is? because it's all in place by Jews, so they're putting out Kabbalah magic. What do you mean movies are Kabbalah magic? What do you mean? I really wanted, and I was just joking about that. You're not an anti-Semite. You are so not. Oh God, you are so not. And thank you for not, because because that's just all around me right now. Movies can transform consciousness like nothing else, like a dream state. It's a dream state. Oh yeah, absolutely. I was thinking about you like 2 days ago. I was thinking to myself how I haven't. The last time I sat down and watched a good movie was a while ago. I've been like pushing myself and like I work essentially like 3 jobs, and I've been pushing myself in all of them. And I remember when I told you when I had watched like 17 movies in 1 week, and you were like, "Whoa, that's really impressive." Yeah, I'm down to like 0 movies a week right now. The last movie I watched was like 2 weeks ago. What started me on my journey? Oh yeah, no, movies are completely transformative. Absolutely. Wow, this conversation is so interesting. Thank you so much for your. We just received a donation from someone. Please let me know what your name is. And we've got to move on. I could talk about this all night. That's really really interesting. Yeah, they never thought about that. Movies are Kabbalic magic. Yeah, how they can transform us into a higher state, a different state. Did you ever see that movie, The Majestic? I'm sure you did. Shay Shay, it's you. Thank you for your donation, Shay Shay. Yeah, I watched that recently. That's making me think about what you're talking about. The the true transformative nature of film. I also think of directors like David Lynch, who 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 accredit things like TM, um, and lots of coffee and cigarettes. Although he quit smoking, good for him. Um, lots of coffee, lots of coffee. Yes, any Aronofsky movie for sure. I didn't see The Whale. I'm gonna be honest. I did not know that. I did not know that. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know, Matt. I should know that stuff. There's a lot of people in Hollywood who were Kabbalists but dropped out, but the real ones have stayed. Um, that's so interesting. That makes me love it. I mean, as a former drug addict addicted to crap, I can't watch Requiem for a Dream. Just it's too triggering, and that sounds really scary. Like I'm sure no one wants their if anyone hears that they'll be like, "Whoa, Sophie was great." No, it's more. I was never a heroin addict, but it's the fact that I was addicted to opiates and the trappings of addiction that it's the trappings of addiction. It's the trappings of opioid addiction. It's the trappings of amphetamine addiction, watching someone else go through that, which is what I was going through when I was going through opiate stuff. I was watching friends going through meth stuff. So I can't watch it anymore. I can't. I just can't do it. Black Swan's very difficult for me to watch. The Whale, I just couldn't bring myself to watch. I wanted to, but I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. It might just be too depressing. Oh yeah, movies are very transformative. I'm trying to figure. I know tonight I have time to watch a movie. If anyone has a good movie they'd like to recommend to me, especially if it's for free on YouTube or for free somewhere where I can stream it, please let me know. Beautiful, beautiful goddess, please come to the chat. It is your turn, beautiful goddess. Thank you. Beautiful goddess, please come to the chat. Beautiful goddess, goddess. Thank you. Yeah, Tubi has some good stuff. Tubi had what did I watch recently on Tubi? Um, yeah, please do. Give me a good movie recommendation, Matt, before the evening ends. I want a good movie recommendation from you, because my roommate John has a huge movie collection, and so does his friend. Um, Leave the World Behind. Who's that by? You know what I was thinking about rewatching? I love French films. Big surprise. Noé Gaspar, Into the Void. Have you ever seen that? Oh my god, that movie. Sometimes, okay, I went out to the club about a month ago and I felt like I was in that movie. Like I don't live in Tokyo and I wasn't doing like drugs, but like the energy of that was just like, whoa. It's a crazy movie. I don't want to tell you what the premise is, but I really want you to check it out. Well, okay, so it's basically this guy in Tokyo, and he's addicted to DMT, which is basically like ayahuasca crack, the crack of ayahuasca. I hope I don't get demonetized for talking about this. It's legal. It's legal, by the way, in California anyway. So in Tokyo, it's not. And this guy's addicted to smoking this stuff, and he's living with his sister, and his sister's a stripper, played by Paz de la Huerta, and he is shot. Okay, he dies at the very beginning of the movie. I'm just gonna let that out of the box. You're gonna like know that like 2 minutes within the movie, and it's basically a soul's journey from above, not just with the soul, but this because DMT is supposed to take you. DMT is released through our pineal gland naturally 2 times in our lives. Well, no, more than 2 times, but when we're born and when we die, dimethyltryptamine. And it's also released when we dream. That's how we're able to dream. It's like hallucinations, right? So everybody that's listening to this, I highly recommend watching this movie. It's for free. It's on YouTube for free, and it's a very short movie, and it's just, wow. Like, it won, like, every single award in Europe. I don't know how well it did over here, but, like, it's one of the best. Into the Void is one of the best films I've ever seen. It's like, and I'm gonna write down Leave the World Behind. Fasting when the moon is in your sun sign. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely ways to release DMT from your pineal. There are, absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry, Miss Beautiful Goddess, I see that you said you posted your question in your donation. What are Kareem? Hey, baby. What are Kareem's feelings and intentions in next act? Yeah, let's. And what are Kareem? What's Kareem's sign? That's interesting. Fasting when the moon is in when the moon is in your sun sign. Okay, so when the moon is in Aquarius, I've got to fast. Okay. Also, tapping your pineal gland. There's something called deep meditation transformation. I think is what it's called, DMT, and it's a way to release it naturally in your brain. It's crazy. You just wrapped a fast. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I was fasting about 3 weeks ago. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kareem's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kara? I feel like Gaspar Noé is kind of like the French Aronofsky in a way. Oh my god, why is my nose so stuffed? Hey, honey. I love you. I love you. Eight of Cups reversed. The Tower. The Sun reversed. The Hanged Man. And the World. Oh my goodness. So he's a Gemini. What sign are you, Kara? This is concerning for me. Are you guys in no contact right now, or has he kind of pulled back in terms of communication a little bit? I mean, you're an Aquarius, fellow Aquarius, hello, fellow Aquarius, hello. Okay, and Aquarius and Gemini go quite well together, but I sense some communication issues between the two of you. I sense that your feelings run deeply with him, but there's things about the connection that you're not pleased with, and you may be thinking about walking away, despite how hard it is. You talked. Are you guys dating? What's going on? Are you guys actually dating, or what? Are you guys just talking? He thinks there's going to be some kind of tower moment between the two of you. That could be just simply falling in love. Could just be that. But with the sun reversed here with his feelings, I'm concerned that he's not fully seeing your light, fully seeing your radiance, and needs a perspective change with the hangman. We're talking, and I will see him tomorrow. Okay. Has it been really intense between the two of you? Because he's anticipating some, and the tower moment could just be falling for someone, falling off, falling in love, allowing yourself to fall in love and surrender to falling in love, right? So that could be what he is thinking is going to happen between the two of you. But he does feel as though, and how long have the two of you been talking? If it hasn't been a long time, if you guys haven't been talking for too long, then that could possibly be why this is reversed. He just wants to see more of your light, get to know more of you, see more of you shine. But with his intentions, there's something here about wanting to see something from a different perspective, or needing to see something from a different perspective. How long have the two of you been talking? 2 weeks. Okay, okay. That explains it, girl. That explains it. Hey, Paula, welcome. That explains this, girl. That explains things a lot. That also explains the hangman. He wants to get to know you. That's his intention. He wants to see you more. But you've known each other over 20 years, but you've been talking for 2 weeks. Okay, despite the fact that you guys have known one another for 20 years, he still wants to know you, and there's something more. He wants to get to know you, and what I think it is, he probably wants to see your romantic side if he hasn't seen that already. But he wants to see more of who you are. That's what it is. He wants to see more of who you are. He wants to discover more of who Kara is. And I'm seeing that also with the World card over here with his general energies. He wants to see more. I know you guys have known each other for 20 years or over 20 years. I understand that. But there is a certain level of depth that he wants to get to, I feel, in getting to know you. Which would make more sense especially if you guys are meeting up tomorrow or you're meeting up tomorrow. Yeah, he could be ready to fall with this tower reversed. He could be ready to fall here. Fall in love. Let himself just fall. Hey Lala, yeah, I finished your reading. You'll have to rewind. And I always say rewind because I like to be old school. You're gonna have to rewind the videotape. Be kind, rewind. Yeah, no, we finished your reading, hun. Woo! And I was like, Lala, 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 because I had like one question that I was going to ask you, but it's all good. Yeah, check it out and let me know what you think, Lala. And Miss Beautiful Goddess, thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation with him, and I wish you all the very best tomorrow. Hope it goes great. Thank you. All right, and let's see. We also received, a donation from Shay Shay. Shay Shay, thank you very much for your donation, Shay Shay. Shay Shay, please go ahead and post your question, love. I need to go run upstairs and grab something. Thank you. I wanted to ask another question. I'll go watch, then I'll donate again. Yeah, no problem, Lala. And we are back. Okay. Shay Shay. Hi Paula, am I still doing free readings? Yes, we're going to play a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are through with donations. Thank you. I hate my job and I really want a new one, like now. What do I need to know about this? Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please advise Shay Shay, Sharonda, about her job situation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda about her job situation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. Messengers and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. Messengers and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. Just listeners and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. Just listeners and spirit guides, please advise Sharonda on her job situation. 7 of Wands reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups reversed, and Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, so yeah, they are right there with you when you say that you hate your job. Have you already tried finding another one to go to? Because yeah, they're saying that whatever you're doing right now, it doesn't work out, and it's not going to work. It's going to continue to not work out with this 3 of Pentacles reversed. That the job is not worth defending anymore with the 7 of Wands reversed. Whatever good there was about the job has come to an end with the 10 of Swords. And you mustn't feel sad about this, because there are new beginnings on the horizon with the 4 of Cups reversed. But have you, I know you say you need a new one like right now. Have you started looking to find another job to move to at this time? Or at least really soon? Continue to do that. Continue to apply elsewhere. Yes, continue to apply elsewhere. There might be some feelings of defeat right now with this Ace of Swords reverse, but you will find an appropriate place of employment that's not. I'm getting the sense that the place that you work at is like just a toxic environment. It's really just not good for your mental health, and your guides are 100% behind you on that. That it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to find something else. Keep on. I know it sounds simplistic, but do keep on looking. I even have frustrations sometimes when it comes to looking for like additional work or like other opportunities. You can feel like you're really hitting a dead end sometimes, but try and be as fierce and like motivated with your search as you possibly can, and implement your creative skills in trying to find the next ship, a calmer water to land your next boat in. Okay. So yeah, your guides are 100% behind you. There's like, nope, you got to leave this job. You've got to leave. It's harming you to stay. Hi, Erica. Welcome. Yeah, if it's in a position where it's harming you to stay, no way. You've got to go away, and I do know that there are other opportunities on the horizon for you. Okay. But like I said, continue being persistent. Being persistent with your search, and don't be afraid to get creative as well either. Okay. Thank you very, very much, Shay Shay, for your donation. I appreciate you very, very much, and I wish you all the very best in your search. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sharonda. Thank you. All right, so we have, I think we are all through with donations, so we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free reading. If anybody is interested, let me know in the chat if you would be interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free reading. What's going on, Lala? Hey, Jazz, welcome. So culturally, he has to. That's that. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is marriage and the baby carriage. So culturally, he has to marry the girl he gets pregnant. So I believe his plan is to stabilize and then move forward. His father may actually deny the other children outside his wife. What do you mean by that? So you think his plan is to just forget about that kid? No, donations are still open, Jasmine. We are playing a game right now if you want to play for the chance to win a free reading. His plan is to marry you and pretend all his kids are from the same woman. That's why he's scared to tell you. He doesn't think. Oh, of course, because yeah, taking someone else's kid. I mean, no offense, but like, no. That makes sense. I mean, I can see why you wouldn't be on board with that. And we just received a donation. Please let me know what your name is in the chat. Thank you. So he thinks that you would just be happy and fine and dandy with adopting and taking on his children from another lady. Some mystery lady. Thank you so much. Rosamir? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not, but thank you, love, for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. I mean, I would be down as long as the moms are okay. Oh, that would get really messy. I just feel that would get so messy, Lala. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I mean, maybe it'd be cool. Maybe it'd be cool, but I don't know. What came to love? You mean what's coming to you in love? Oh my god, Lala, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Rosamir, what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rosamir in love? gonna say, I got that vibe, Rosamir, so I'm gonna speak slowly for you. And what is your first language, if you don't mind me asking? We also got another donation. Let me know what your name is so I can add you to the list. And you're a Leo. Okay, we got 10 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool. 3 of Cups reversed. The Tower reversed. And 4 of Wands reversed. Did you recently go through a breakup by any chance, Rosamir? Oh, under Sumo, that's you, Jazz. Okay, thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Yeah, I'm seeing that energy, hun. With this 10 of Pentacles reversed. Was it like a divorce? Was it the end of a marriage? Because these are I mean, maybe it wasn't a marriage, but we've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the 4 of Wands reversed. That's the end of a marriage. Or it could just be a very intense connection. You're not talking. Okay. And I see that here too with this 3 of Cups reversed, the lack of communication. How long have the two of you not been talking? Because I do see, I see you either I see you either moving on without him, without this person, or you guys coming back together with the Fool card and the Tower reversed. 9 months. Yeah. I think this is, honestly, Rosamir, the energy that I pull up more is that you're going to meet someone else very soon and you're going to get over him. You're going to forget about him. This new person is going to be everything that he wasn't. And I know that can be difficult to sometimes imagine, especially when we've got our mind and our heart stuck on someone. But I'm telling you, there's someone new on the horizon here with this Fool card. I see all the heartache, I see the heartbreak, the drama, the conflama, the pain. I sense it and I see it, but I see you emerging from it very soon. I see you meeting someone new within the next 3 months or so. And you're going to look back at this guy and you're going to be like, oh, geez, you're going to like slap yourself on the forehead and you're going to be like, oh, geez, like this guy is so much better. Like, and I don't even mean to put it that way, but you're just going to, that last guy never did this for me. This guy, makes me pancakes every morning. This guy does this, that, and the other. This guy's going to be a real, like a true soulmate. And I'm not saying that your last person wasn't a soulmate, but they certainly didn't treat you the way you deserved to be treated. And this next person will. And I see him coming to you soon. Yeah, I was wondering, you don't have to tell us where you're from, but that's a very beautiful name, and I was wondering of what origin it was from. It's very unique. I hope I'm not pronouncing it incorrectly. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Rosamir. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope I brought you some clarity this evening, love. Thank you very much. Brazil! Oh my gosh. I would love to be in Brazil right now. Oh, yes. You guys talk amongst yourselves in Spanish. Yeah, or wait, Portuguese. You speak Portuguese, Lala? Whoa, Lala, you impress me. I did not know you spoke Portuguese. I'm also like, yeah, y'all speak, you're Mexican. I'm just kidding. Oh, of course, Brazil. That's Portuguese. Wow, I'm impressed. And thank you, and you're very welcome. All right, let's get into it. Miss Jazz, thank you so much for your donation, girl. I appreciate you. So you'd like 2 questions? Please go ahead and post your first question right there in the chat. Thank you. Wow, that's really impressive, Lala. So you speak Portuguese, and your dude speaks some dialect of Chinese, and whatever they speak, I guess Ghanese, whatever they speak in Ghana. I don't know what they speak in Ghana. Wow, you guys, between the two of you, you guys got a lot of languages you can speak. That's impressive. We were talking about polyglots the other night. Some people just, you know, it's about immersion. Especially when you're very lucky if you're born into a family that speaks multiple languages. Um, it's all about learning from being a very small child, I think. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got Frankie? He speaks tree. Oh, that's what they speak in Ghana. I did not know. It's called tree. Okay, spelled tree. Okay, and yeah, that's awesome. You know, speaking languages takes you far in life. Multiple languages, not just like in terms of jobs or in terms of travel, but also think like in terms of just general communication with people. You know, and it opens up your love life too. I've also thought about that. Like, maybe there's a reason why my brother speaks 4 languages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? I like asking that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time that she got freaky? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? You struggle with Spanish because of your background in Portuguese. Yeah, because they're very similar, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bliss lie about the last time she got freaky? What's Bliss's sign again? I know you're an Aquarius, right, Jazz? We're the Aquarius Club. We're part of that club. Oh, she's a Sagittarius? Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, let's see about Bliss. She can play all day, I bet she can. Page of Swords reversed. The Devil. Page of Cups. 2 of Wands reversed. And 8 of Wands. With the Devil right here and the 2 of Wands right here, that's telling me yes. And this 8 of Wands is more to me speaking, in this Page of Cups is speaking to her level of her sexual desire, her level of sexual desire, her sex drive. Yeah, I don't think I've ever dated a Sagittarius. No, I've never dated a Sagittarius. I've been too afraid. I've had a lot of Sagittarius best friends. They're crazy. That's crazy enough for me. They can be a lot. Yeah, this Page of Swords reversed, the Devil. I don't think she was being completely truthful with you. She's got a sex drive. And I'm not trying. I don't like to pigeonhole people by their signs. You know, I think all my exes. I don't know if all my exes hate me. I don't know if they're crazy about. They're certainly not crazy about me, but yeah. No, I You're giving her space so she can heal. I think she needs that. Yeah, the devil definitely tells me that she felt drawn to lie. Oh my, I was gonna say, I hope there's no, I forgot what your sign was, Lol. I was gonna say, I hope there's no Sages in here that I'm taught, like, yeah, you even say you wouldn't pay yourself to date a Sag. Yeah, just, that's similar to me. I don't like dating other Aquariuses. I've done it. I'm done. I haven't given Sagittarius a chance because all of the ones that presented themselves that were opportunities to me were, quite frankly, I felt like I couldn't trust them. And it wasn't because they were Sagittarius, it was actually just based on their actions that I had observed in the past. Um, but who knows? You know, you never want to. Oh, she's a Cancer. Wait, where did we get Sagittarius then? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, you're right. She said she was a Cancer. And then this Nay is a Sagittarius. Okay, well, yeah, we're talking about Bliss right now. Bliss is a Cancer. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bliss is actually the one who I think is not being completely truthful with the devil. I think there's part of her story is true. Here's the thing with Bliss, I think that part of her story is true, but there's certain parts of it that she is not being completely truthful about with the devil. Like, I don't know who it was, or maybe she's saying it was a different person, maybe she's saying it was a little bit longer ago than it was. I don't think it was super recent. I don't think it's anything you really need to worry about, to be honest. I wish she would be honest with you completely, but she may just not feel, I don't know, ready or something at this point. I'm not quite sure. She told you a couple of weeks. Did she say with who? That's funny. One of my spirit guides speaks French. They were just like avec toi. Did she say with who? Because that's what I'm starting to wonder about. Like, it may have been a couple of weeks ago, but she might have said, "Oh, it was with Cindy Lou," but it could have been with, Bobby Sue. Not really. Okay. Because the message I'm getting is there's like there's something. She's poly. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. I mean, I don't think it was anything intense. I don't think it was anything emotional. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Those poly people, those polywogs. Um, I'm not trying to judge her now that I know she's poly, but I gotta say, like, you got a lot of people around you that you're, whoa, it's weird. Something just escaped from my, like, throat. Um, you got a lot of people around you that are, like, willing to, be physical with you. I'm sure temptation is wild. Ay, caramba. Yeah, there's something, it's like a partial truth there. Uh, you wanted to know about Nay. Why didn't Nay answer the phone when I called her? Okay. Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, why did Nay answer the phone when Jazz called her? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, why did Nay answer the phone when Jazz called her? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, why didn't Nay answer the phone when Jazz called her? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, why didn't they answer the phone when Jazz called her? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, why didn't they answer the phone when Jazz called her? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, why didn't they answer the phone when Jazz called her? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, why didn't they answer the phone when Jazz called her? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, why didn't they answer the phone when Jazz called her? Masters and Spirit Guides, why didn't they answer the phone when Jazz called her? Masters and Spirit Guides, why didn't they answer the phone when Jazz called her? If she was upset, I'd call her when she wanted to. The Hermit reversed. Three of Cups. Knight of Wands reversed. Page of Swords reversed. And the Magician. There is something deliberate here, yeah, with the Magician, the Hermit reversed. There's something she's trying to, yeah, I do believe she's upset about something. With this Knight of Wands reversed. I am concerned that she may be out with other women with this Three of Cups. That concerns me a lot. But she's definitely trying to manipulate some type of situation here with the Magician and the Page of Swords reversed. But like I said, what I'm more kind of concerned about is what is this Three of Cups doing here? Would you have any suspicion of her having a third party? Okay, she has a boyfriend. Alright, so that she's spending a lot of time with him. I'll say that. Spending time with the boyfriend. With whoever that third cup is, she's spending time with them. And this is a manipulation tactic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whenever her man acts up, she comes running to you. Is he acting up right now? Is that what's going on? Because I feel like she's trying to restore balance with him. She goes back and forth, love. She can't make up her damn mind. Lala, thank you for your donation, girl. I think so. She said they have been having arguments, so when I give my attention elsewhere, she comes running back. Interesting. I feel like she's trying to pull towards him because she was upset about the lack of consistency in the phone call situation. That's honestly the vibe that I'm getting, and I'm not stepping away from it because that's honestly the message that I got. Was if she has a third party, she's clinging to that third party right now, and even if when was the last time you guys spoke? I feel like this is the kind of guy who goes through really quick phases. Yes, she has no one else to run to, so what choice does she have? She definitely doesn't strike me as the type of person who can stand on her own at all. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's like when ish hits the fan. You guys spoke all day today? But then she didn't answer the phone tonight? I'm confused. What? Oh, and then she didn't call you? Yeah, I feel like she's pissed about something really petty, girl. She's trying to, like, make some kind of lesson be known with the Magician and the Page of Swords reverse. This is something, like, really petty. She didn't answer when you called her. Yeah, that's definitely a manipulation tactic, for sure. She's trying to make some kind of point, make some, some kind of teach, give some kind of lesson here, that she probably doesn't need to be doing. But it feels really petty. It feels really petty. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Jazz. I hope that resonated for you. Oh, there's the fire. Yeah, the fire went out for a moment. I was like, what happened to my fireplace? It's chilly here. I don't know if it's chilly where all y'all are at, but it's chilly here. For sure. I think that she will eventually answer you, Jazz, but, obviously don't go, chasing her or anything like that, but I think that she's just trying to make some kind of statement here. And it does feel like it's regarding something rather petty. Okay. Miss Lala, thank you very much for your donation. I wanted to ask the question the other way around. What would happen if I don't say anything about the baby, even though I know, and if Spirit can give me any insight on the situation? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about the babies? About Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Lala didn't say anything about Gideon's baby? Cups, Page of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Five of Swords reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords reversed, the Moon, Justice reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and Nine of Cups. Okay, so what I'm immediately noticing here is this Nine of Pentacles that keeps on popping up. This Nine of Pentacles represents his baby mama, the family, whatever we want to call it here. And remember earlier you said, I just want to set him free from the trappings of karmically keeping something from me, or something along the lines of that. He would still be bound to his lies with this Eight of Swords right here. But life would go on. Things would continue the way they are, and I think that things are going to continue to improve between the two of you. I'm just concerned about future endeavors here, because I'm seeing the marriage cards reversed. I'm seeing bitterness coming up. I'm seeing, yes, life will go on. Things will continue forth with the Wheel of Fortune, and you will not ultimately, but you will feel like, that things have a sense of normalcy, but it won't be without its work or its effort with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And this is where I'm really concerned, is this Queen of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed harbors bitter resentments. I'm really afraid that you, with that knowledge, would harbor that as a really bitter resentment and would have difficulty moving past that, moving into the future with this knowledge that you have, this Knight of Swords. Because, quite frankly, it's unfair, it's unjust for him to keep the fact that he has children, or see, I automatically just said it in the plural. The fact that he has children away from you, even if it's just one child, the fact that he's keeping that a secret from you is very, very weird. Basically, you have to say something. He won't say anything. I don't even see. You mentioned that he's going to marry you and try to blend the family. I don't even see that happening with this Ten of Pentacles reversed. I see him leaving you totally in the dark, and the moon is concealation. Someone concealing the truth. Yeah, he don't care to be set free with this Eight of Swords. He doesn't care to be set free. He's fine with being trapped. And I feel just sending the money. It's like, that's honestly the vibe I get, is he won't be there. He just is planning on sending the money. Like, paying his dues in that sense. But I do see this affecting the connection with this Page of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. How could it not affect you when you know this information? I see you feeling like you may want to walk away at times with the Eight of Cups. Like feeling defeated with the Five of Swords reverse. Like, you have the knowledge, yet things are being concealed from you with this Moon card. And I think it could result in some possible heartache and some serious disappointment with the Three of Swords reversed. Like, I don't even think he's treating this like the way that you think like we thought he was, like oh, he's gonna marry, he's gonna adopt those kids and marry me. I don't think it's like that. I think he's gonna keep them on the down low. I think they're in China. Those kids, see, I'm saying plural. I think there's more than one, and I think those kids are already at like maybe 3, 4, and they're in China. Why would they move to the U.S. to be with a new mom? Why would the mom be okay with that? that's what they have to do culturally. Just like my grandfather, he felt that he couldn't. Yeah, I think he's leaving his culture behind in this sense. And I think I think this was with a Chinese woman of a different culture. I think that she also agreed to kind of keep things on the down low. You do have the opportunity, but I don't think he cares. I really don't think he wants to nor cares to. And I don't think that just talking about it could break the curse, love. I know that your words are powerful, but I also think that he's stubborn as hell, and I think he's already made his decision about how he's going to provide for these kids. I think they're both in some agreement of like, okay, this shouldn't have happened. Both we come from two very different cultures. Yeah, like think about it logically. Like if he had a kid with or kids pure plural with a woman in China, what if it's about money? Oh, it's about money. It's also about money. Yeah. That's why he hustles so that's why he's got that drive, that hustle. It's not about his future. It's about his kids. It's about their future. I hate to say it, but like I remember I was like marveling, like, wow, like, oh my god, like guy's getting an MBA and working 3 jobs. That's very much like I was saying earlier. That's very much parental energy. Someone who's had a child. I do think this is about money. I also think it's about cultural issues. I don't think this was with a Ghanaian woman. I know that he has certain traditions that he has to follow, but I'm sure she does too. The baby mama does too. And if he's been scattered all about the world, he can be scattering his seed anywhere. Quite frankly, not anywhere, but we know we know he lived in China for a time. I'm getting the vibe that he had a kiddo when he was like a teenager or like an older teen. And yeah, I do think it's about money. So all right, so yeah, you made a $25 donation. Thank you so much, Miss Lala. So did you want to do another 7-card reading? Do you have another question? I'm sure you have another question, right? Lala, you there? Lala Ree. Hey, Nunu Love. He said something about pregnant. What? Oh, in your dream or in real life? Girl, my mind's blown too. This shit's nuts. If I was to move forward, what would my life with Gideon be like? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Lala were to move forward, how would things with Gideon be? He's giving you a headache, girl. I don't blame you. He would give me a headache. King of Swords. Justice reversed. Two of Wands. Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. These cards keep on coming up. The Empress. And Six of Pentacles. This card showed up again, this card showed up again, this card showed up again. I warned you that you would want to walk away, that the karmic trappings would still be there, that he would still be trapped with his lies, that it's a fundamental injustice. He would carry on as if nothing had happened, as if everything was all fine and dandy. But I feel like you would want to move, you would be looking out to greener pastures with this Two of Wands. I do feel like he wants to impregnate you with the Empress here and the Six of Pentacles. I think he wants to make you a mother. I think I've told you that before. He wants a very traditional thing with you. So that's low-key giving me, no, I'm just kidding. That's low-key giving me a headache too. But I do you remember me saying that yesterday? I saw the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. I was like, this man wants marriage with you. This man wants, I think, children with you. He wants to make you a mother, the mother of his next batch of children. Do I think he wants to bring those other kids over? No, I do not. I think he's keeping them on the low. Really keeping them on the low and wants to keep them on the low from everybody in his life with this Eight of Swords. This will forever entrap him. This is a lie that will forever keep him bound and will forever keep you in a state of thinking, what if he's lying about this? What else is he capable of lying about? And do I need to walk away? So these three cards have repeated themselves over and over. Justice reverse, Eight of Cups, and Eight of Swords. You're right, he will be entrapped with his own lies. That's exactly what lies do. They trap people. That's why I always tell people, like, hey, sometimes my readings, I may not, tell you it's all sunshine and rainbows because the truth sets you free. I'm not here to blow smoke up your bum. I'm here to tell you the truth. We can't go back. It's like he wants to erase the past. Yeah, he does. He has to make it right. Because the karma will follow him, and I'm not done about it. Yeah, I think he is trying to make it right with money. I think that's the deal here, is he's trying to make a lot of money to send to her and the kids. I think they made some kind of deal there, some kind of bargain that he's working off, some kind of debt that he's essentially working off or working towards. And It is as though he wants to erase the past, especially the fact that he wants to start a family with you. I mean, that I always get too. The fact that he wants to start a family with you, I get that as well. It is, girl. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. I can't deny it. It's some heavy stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry that and I'm really sorry that you're going through it. And it does explain a lot of his behavior. Him having a child. I think. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. He chose to walk away. And that's not right. And he chose to keep this a lie, keep this hidden, keep this concealed with that moon card. That's not right either. It's not okay. It's not right. It's not okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Lala. I wish I had better concrete advice to provide you in regards to this, but I just don't know here, you know. You think so? You think his family told him to abandon this girl, the kids, because she's not from their country? I am convinced it's a Chinese woman that he knocked up. One of probably his early sweethearts, and both of their families were just like, and it must be difficult because that baby gonna look like him. That baby don't look like me. Sorry, no, that baby gonna look like him at least a little bit. That baby's gonna have to look very different from a lot of the other Chinese kids, right? China's a pretty homogenous area. There's not a whole lot of ethnic diversity. So when I've heard that people who are of even Mongolian descent get made fun of because they have slightly whiter eyes sometimes in China. So that also calls into question for me, what kind of a life is this kid living? Is he getting teased all the time? It's got to be obviously totally apparent to everybody that she had a child with an African black man. And I don't know where they stand racially, where he's from in China, where they stand culturally. I don't know if it's super liberal or super conservative. I just don't know. I get the feeling it's more of a conservative situation. Yeah. Can you imagine? Like how that's gonna be really tough. It's gotta be like everybody's gotta know. There's no way that she could be keeping this a secret. You know? Her kid's half black. And in the dream the baby had an Asian face. Low key, high key, I bet the kid's very beautiful. Like, Blasians are very beautiful people. I used to have a friend who was Blasian. She was like one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen. But in China, that's, that I've heard things. I've heard things. It is not even just in China. It's in homogenous zones. If you're not in an area where there's lots of diversity, that kid's gonna get picked on. So there's a lot going on here. I think there's a lot going on here, a lot more than we're seeing at the surface. Doesn't make it okay that he's concealing it, but what I was also getting from the cards was that it's so complicated that he feels like he wouldn't understand, which is BS. I think you would understand. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, because he's not going to tell you. That's crazy that the baby had an Asian face. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's totally what I see. And it would, I guess kind of makes sense in terms of like, time frame when he lived there. I don't know when he left, when he was living there, but I think your guides are definitely directing you somewhere and telling you something that is being concealed from you. Which is nuts, actually. We're using the Moon Power tarot deck, and the moon, as you know, as you probably know, sorry, dusty box. As I just said, the moon's all about concealing things that are being hidden. That's that which is being hidden from you. Yeah, no, this is not being hidden from you. Your guides are saying, hey, girl, this is his truth that he's not going to reveal to you. And we're going to let you in on a little secret. This is what's going on. Same thing happened to me, only not through a dream. It happened to me through a meditative prophecy. And then it was confirmed. And then I went to a tarot reader and they confirmed it for me. And I didn't tell them about the dream or the prophecy or anything. I was just like, oh, wow. Jeez. Okay. All right. So listen to that intuition, girl. Your intuition is strong. I think I told you that yesterday. You've got a strong ass intuition. That shouldn't be denied nor ignored. Thank you very much again, Lala, for your donations, and I hope that everything clears up with you and Gideon. I don't know any other way of putting it. I hope that you guys can move past this in a healthy way. Alright, so we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. If anybody is interested in playing, for the chance to win a free 5-card reading. Anybody is eligible to play. You can play the game, Lala. You can donate more if you don't win. You can, or if you want a longer reading, you can make a donation. Whatever you want, Lala. I'm here for you. I'm not closing shop. Okay, we got Nunu. We got Crystal. Crystal's already made it her guess. Okay. Okay. You're going to wait after retrograde and you're going to pray he doesn't run. Okay, so you're going to have to wait until the new year. Because, retrograde just began. You mean you're going to wait until retrograde to say anything? To say something? So Crystal guesses number 7. Lala guesses number 8. Nunu, what do you guess? Nunu, you guess number 9. Herva, like 20, why I saw a Tharva. Oh, you're like number 20. If you want to play Perva, you can guess a number between 0 and 21. Mystic Warrior, Matt. Hey, Matt. Matt guesses number 3. Yeah, 2024 is going to be the great reveal for sure. Do you want to play Perva for the chance to win a free reading? Yeah. All you have to do is guess a number between 0 and 21. Perva guesses number 0. All right, we've got a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations to Matt the Psychic. I ended up pulling the Empress, which is number 3. So, Matt, dude, you are evolving. Whoa, shoot. All the cards just fell out of my hand. You are evolving into Super Psychic Pokemon. Congratulations to you, Matt, on your win. Right on the money. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Yeah, no, that was definitely some psychic powers, man. Congratulations. When I saw that, I was just like, oh, whoa. That's okay. We got a winner. Thoughts? Do you just want me to do thoughts and feelings, or thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Okay. All right, Rebecca's an OG reading of Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Four of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords. 10 of Swords reversed. 2 of Cups reversed. And Knight of Wands. Has she been reaching out to you? Has she been barking up your tree? Because there is some, dare I say, physical desire on her part with this Knight of Wands. She's definitely, I think that she is trying to bark up your tree for a few months. Okay, she's thinking about you. With this Page of Swords, in the thoughts column, you're on her mind. And I don't want to use the term manipulative, but it's almost like she's got some, the art here is very kind of telling. It's like she's got some kind of mission that she's kind of planning with you, with this Knight of Wands. I can see that you don't, oh, you said you think about her. I see that you're trying to let go of the thought of her. Am I correct in saying that? Like, she still is up, she still holds a space in your heart, but you'd prefer that she didn't. Her feelings, we have the 10 of Swords reversed. She didn't want things, she feels like things haven't completely come to an end. But her intentions, we have the 2 of Cups reversed. That's that, but, okay, my candle just went out. Yeah, that's the but that you're talking about. You love her, but she's not willing to give you this 2 of Cups that you need, this divinely ordained partnership, which the art here oddly reminds me of the twins in The Shining. But this is her intentions. We have the 2 of Cups reversed, and that's why this is looking so I don't want to use the word manipulative. I think the word divisive is a little better. calculated a little bit. And, sorry, what are you saying nope to? That sounds like her. Yeah. Yeah. There is some, I wouldn't be surprised if she reached out to you. I would not be surprised if she reached out to you in the near future, to her offering love. Yeah, she just doesn't have that capacity. She just can't give into it. Yep. Yep. Precisely. And we've got the interest. She is interested in you physically, intellectually, but when it comes to love, her cups are empty. Yeah, it sucks. I'm really sorry. I don't know if she's just a real wounded. We've talked about this. I know she is wounded. Actually, she is really wounded. Yeah, it's really rough. You know, you've got to draw those boundaries. If you know what you want from someone, yeah, she's very closed off and fearful, and that's what I'm seeing is the desire is there, the interest. Page of Swords, she's interested. Knight of Wands, she desires you physically. She thinks you're there's physical attraction there for sure. There's intellectual attraction, but when it comes to emotions, she cuts it off. She just turns it right off, and in a way that I don't often see many women capable of doing. She can't let go of the hurt. She got burned bad in the past. Yeah. God, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I have been able to let go of my past, because damn, I've been through hell and back with the creatures who I used to date in the past, and you know, you just gotta hope for the best, and not expect that people are gonna be the same, and know that people are gonna be different. But she's got some emotional maturation that needs to be done here. Yeah. She's just not ready. She's not in that state. She's not ready. Doesn't have the love to give that you deserve right now. I'm really sorry. And I don't know what to tell you, man. Like I said, she's probably gonna reach out to you. Don't be surprised if she reaches out to you within the next month. You're very welcome, sir. Don't be surprised if she reaches out to you the next month in some capacity. I don't know what to suggest, if you should answer, respond. I mean, I suppose do, but without any expectation, you know. I just don't want you to get hurt. That's all. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I feel that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, beware of the what I said about, like, she's not manipulative, but there's something a little calculated here. Don't know. And it could just be her hesitancy to fall, to allow herself to be loved. You know, she's thinking of how to get to you. Oh, my fire just went back on. She's thinking of ways to get to you that won't involve those cups, possibly. I'm not sure. Yeah, she overthinks things. It sucks that she can't let go of the past, can't heal, you know? It's tough. It's like, if you don't allow yourself to surrender to new love in the future, you'll never know. You'll never love ever again, you know? And then what's the good of that? Anyway, I think I've said that a million times. Not just about her, but just in general about people, some people. Anyway. Congrats on your win, Mystic Warrior Matt. Thank you for being here, and congrats. I am so hungry, so I'm going to do a last call for donations. Last call for donations. I'm going to give it a few minutes here. If you've got any burning questions, please make your donation now. Will I be on tomorrow? Yes, I will be on tomorrow. I almost did not come on today. This Mercury retrograde made me so tired. I don't know about you guys and what your energies are, but I had to take a nap, which I rarely do. I had to take a nap this afternoon, and it's really hard for me to take a quick nap. Like, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep from 4 p.m. to 5, or from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., right? So I set my alarms. I go, F that, snooze for another hour. So I wake up at 5, and I'm just like, oh crap, like, if I'm gonna go live, I've gotta go live now. So I just, like, drank a bunch of black tea, and I was just hoping for the best. You're in hyperdrive energetically. I've been going up that I have been in hyperdrive energetically actually. I've been like on the up in terms of my energy, but today it just went way down for some reason. It's really weird. I was way chill today, which I'm very grateful for because oftentimes when my energy gets higher, the anxiety gets higher, right? Um, so I tend to not embrace that as much, but even right now, I'm just kind of like, oh man, like I'm kind of excited to looking forward. I'm kind of looking forward to going to bed early tonight. Um, I was just strangely very tired today. Ay. I didn't have like any like I'm not tooting my own horn, but no anxiety for me today. Now I'm thinking about it, I was good. I was good all through the day. I had work this morning. That was chill. Got home, had lunch, watched some TV, did some work. That was chill. And that's when I got super tired after I ate. And I didn't even have a huge meal. Um, but after I ate, I was just like, oh, I need to lie down for a bit. And like I said, I'd like never do that, but I needed to, I guess. Oh, that was it. I meditated and I nodded off. If I nod off during my meditation session, I was told by my teachers that means that you need sleep, you're sleep deprived, and I was. I only got like that's why I'm tired. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I was live till like way late last night, which is great. It's awesome. I totally embrace it. I would have gone live way longer actually last night if I hadn't have had work this morning. I would have kept on going last night. But yeah, I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, which is not fun. And I took Benadryl, so it was like kind of that weird wonky sleep. I thought it would help me sleep, but it just kind of kept me awake, but in this weird half dream state. So yeah, thanks for taking a Ben. I'm not grateful for taking a Benadryl, but so that happened. That's why I was so tired. Yeah, I got no sleep last night. Got hardly any sleep, and I was chill. I was so chill at work today. Normally I'll have at least one little panic attack. Nope, nothing. Got home, was chill. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people. Like if I don't get a full 8 hours, it's really rough for me to function. I have to, and I totally set the time aside. Like I tried to last night. That's why I stopped going live. I was like, okay, y'all, I have to go to bed. I like legit have to like get ready for bed now. Um, but yeah, I don't have anything going on tomorrow morning, so sleep in. It'll be really nice, really nice. Anyway, so it looks like there's no one else with any burning questions. Yeah, you know, I thought that they were hallucinations, but now that I'm thinking about it, they were really just dreams. I was just having some wild thoughts. Wild. I was having wild, weird thoughts in my sleep last night, thanks to that Benadryl that I took. I don't know why. I thought normally you take a Benadryl, you fall asleep, but I guess I was too wired because I had just been live streaming for like 4 hours, 4.5 hours or something. It was pretty intense live stream. I think you were here last night. It was pretty. There were a lot of intense readings. Anyway, I gotta go eat. I'm starving. I need to go put my food in the oven. I'll be on tomorrow. Catch me tomorrow, everybody. I'll see y'all then. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night. Bye.